quality. Everything. Yo, what is up, guys? It's Air Just Cause here with Eli Sneed here once again for Talladega. A little on the high side. Racing League should be a fun one. Can we take that? Colin, can we take that? Yeah? Okay. As we can take those invites. As tonight, it's the playoff cutoff here tonight at Talladega. Should be a fun one here, Eli. And Eli, it's Talladega. We're going to get the drafting. We're going to get the side-by-side racing, maybe, depending on how everybody feels tonight. But tell us, what is it going to take here to get a win here tonight at Talladega as we're coming into a tight points battle here? Yeah, lock coming in tonight is right now we should be going green here, and here we go. High side, Hobie on the inside, B13 on the outside. Here we go. Green flag in the air for the season finale, or the regular season finale technically, of on the high side here, Talladega. Here we go on the one. We got 20 laps. 20 laps. Okay, 20 laps here. Everybody's gonna have the weeble wobbles here in the turn one. It's give me 1 second as everybody's going through turns 1 and 2. People might have the weeble wobbles. People might be going for the apron here. You know, it's definitely going to be very tough here for a lot of guys. You don't want to mess up here, Elias. Here we go down the back. It looks like we got a good battle going on outside, trying to get run here, but you know they're holding strong. 4 or 5 cars on that outside. They're pushing really well. Here we go through 3 and 4. Who's going to lead lap number 1 here at Talladega? 41's going to look to the outside. He's going to get sucker holed in the middle. Here we go through the tri-oval they go. High side, Hobie's going to lead lap number 1 here at Talladega, Eli. Yes, here we go down the back. Huncho's trying to make a run on that outside. He's going to get some help here. Let's see what can happen. What happens here? High side racing league. There we go. So I'm trying to get some out on Facebook real quick as we go down the back straightaway. 24 still out front. We got 1 car losing the draft. That's probably Foxtrot. It's here we go through the trial here. It's the 24 is holding strong, but the 12 is holding pretty good on that outside lane. It's making a strong run here, Colin. Colin, how many laps to go? 18. Okay. So right now we're getting a lot of communication right now from the 24. 24 is locked in, by the way. He's locked into that championship. Had a big points lead entering this race. Didn't have to worry about anything. He's just got to ride out here at Talladega. He's already been locked in, so he's got to worry about Auto Club in Thursday, as this should be a very fun one here tonight. But the guys that are battling, technically the 6 is looking primarily in. All he needs is have a solid day, you know. Doesn't need to win stages, you know, but all he needs is a solid day, no mistakes, you know, and get locked in. And then also the 88 of Just My Fist, another guy that, so we got Carhartt in the wall. That's the 11 RTSB killer right there. That is not good. As Sniper Hyper is in chat. What's up? What's up, Sniper Hyper? There's the 88 right there, as we got caution at the line. These cars are going to go to the back of the field. Here we go at the line. It looks like the 20. Yes, it looks like 20 wins the race back to the line. But 88 just needs a solid night tonight to get into the playoffs. He just needs a good night. But the main battle is between the leader, who is the 20, and then the 12 of Huncho. And weirdly, they qualified around each other. But right now, they are not. As 20s drop into the back of the field, this is going to be big because those two are in a tight points battle here, Eli. It's Talladega. No, nothing more that I need to say. It's Talladega. But Sniper Hyper, what is your thoughts on the new game? I love the physics of the game. I think the physics are great. It's just some tracks I think need to be touched on. Nashville is just terrible. Nashville, it doesn't matter when you hit the brakes. Early, late, middle, it doesn't matter. Your car's still going to slide 20 years to the wall as everybody's coming down pit road. Road courses are another thing that needs to be fixed on. Everybody corner cuts the hell. Everybody corner cuts the hell out of the road courses on multiplayer. And they get nothing for it. They get no penalty or anything, which is kind of a little bit scary. Like literally, it's so bad that you could probably run like at the 2005 F1 Indy road course. Like that's how bad corner cutting is. Bristol Dirt is another track they need to work on. I think they absolutely do need to work on physics. The 32 wins the race off pit road. But yeah, Bristol Dirt's another track that needs a bunch of fixing. But otherwise, the graphics are good. I like the graphics. I like the track. I like the track detail. I did find the most funniest glitch ever. I did pull that today. I have it up on YouTube right now. It was the funniest glitch I've ever seen before. Let's see, what else? We've also had a lot of fun on multiplayer. I will say multiplayer for me has been a little bit more fun than, NASCAR Heat was. NASCAR Heat, I was not a big fan of, the multiplayer, how public lobbies, But the newer game, the public lobbies are fun. It doesn't matter if somebody's going backwards to absolutely kill some. You'll just laugh your ass off about how many cars you see flying like bowling pins. It's so fun. It's so funny to play multiplayer with the new lobbies. So Sniper, yeah, my thoughts on the game still needs work, but I think I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. I ain't tried multiplayer yet. I need some people to play with. Oh, I'm always on. I always got people to play with, Well, so we're gonna have 14 to go when we hit the line. I've been on the game for at least over 5 hours already. I streamed 5 hours earlier, roughly. So I've been on the game for over 5 hours, close to.
Restart zone. Alright. Restart zone.
For the restart here, Jet Dryer on the outside, and then the 32 of somebody that I'm trying to figure out, but I don't know because he's new to the lead. Rage Schnazzy up front, green flag, back in the air here at Talladega, Eli. There we go. 1 and 2. Looks like the Weeble Wobbles are getting into play right now. Let's head down the back straightaway. A little bit of lag, maybe some trouble on the manual restart right there, Eli, because there's a big gap right there between, I would say, 6 and 7. That was aggressive indeed. I'm gonna put that link to the video in chat just in case anybody wants to see the funniest glitch ever. This was so funny to me. But right now, up front, 32, trying to hold off two lines right now. The outside's starting to form. The inside, even though the inside, is getting the same amount of people, the inside's just way better here at Talladega. It's going to take a lot for the outside to work, Eli. So tell us, what more do they need on that outside to get outside lane going? Yeah, and that's going to be kind of the thing, making moves, and making moves are going to be important, especially to the win here of the race today. It's going to definitely come down to making moves, definitely. So as here we go, we are coming out of turn number 4 through the trial. Will we go here, stage 1, and you just got to talk about, the stages and everything, but it's definitely going to be a battle because we're looking. Fat Paladin, is in front of Huncho here. Huncho, and the funny thing, they're together. They're kind of close to each other. They're trying to get some stage points right now and seeing which one can gather the most here by the end of the stage. Because right now, that points battle, I think, coming into Talladega was about maybe 2 or 3 points. Huncho was ahead of Paladin. Eli. He's talking about Pokemon. He's talking about that Pokemon meme where it's Pikachu! And then it's like some other Pokemon and he just screams, Clefairy! And then he just screams, ah!
No, he screams after.
I know, but okay, yeah, but we're a little bit professional.
I mean, I can say it if you want me to.
No.
Okay.
No, thank you. Yeah, ah! But right now, leader out front is looking like that 6 of B13. B13, I think the last time we were at Talladega, he may have won. Trying to figure out. Let's see the outside. Outside's formed, but only 3 people on the bottom, 4 on the top. This might need what the top needs here. Here we go. Down the front straightaway. Gonna have to go through the trial. Well, 20 and the 12, both in the same line. That's not really gonna help either of them. It would have been interesting if, they had different lines here. But right now, both lanes very even here. We go into turns 1 and 2. It looks like the inside might have a little bit of an edge right here. I think we had a car hard on the wall. Oh, 3 wide. We're 3 wide. Oh boy. Well, stuff's about to happen here, folks. Some stuff is about to happen. 12 is leading on the inside. 3 wide for the lead here at Talladega. That's something you don't usually see often. As the 8 to go on the stage? Yeah, 8 to go here in the stage. As now 12 of Huncho is out front. And the very big coincidence is look who's the guy that's pushing him. The 20 of Paladin. Fat. Oh, he has the inside. Nobody goes with Huncho except for the 24. And only 4 trucks on that outside. Oh, they're going to split them 3 wide. Oh God, here we go, here we go. Oh, they saved it. Great save. He still got the draft. Look how spread out the pack is. This is the definition of unorganized right here, Eli. Oh yeah, Cool is slow. Made it hit the wall right there. Yeah, he is definitely slow. He's going to need to get something back going. He's going to need just some draft maybe, but he's out of the draft now, so it's not going to help him. Here we go down the back. 20, a Fat Paladin is the leader here at Talladega, followed by the 11, a RTSB Killer, followed by the 32, a Rage, followed by the 48 of Jet Dryer, the only Jet Dryer you can legally hit while Pablo Montoya. Let's see, who else is worth 3 wide somewhere back here for third spot. 3 wide, somebody's taking a 3. It looks like the 6. 6 is on the outside, no help for the 6 here. 20's got all the help with the 11 and 48. Here comes the 12 up in the 4th spot. A lot of guys shuffling around in the back right here. As right now, as we speak, we got a battle up front. Oh, somebody got a problem. Oh, the 11 RTSB Killer in the wall. That's not going to help. Second lag warning on Paladin. That is a 20-second strike. So he's got to do a pass-through. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be huge implications. Caution's out. Wow. We're hearing... Hold on. We're hearing information right now. Okay, we're hearing that the 20 will have to serve a pass-through for a second lag warning. So that's going to be a major implication there, Eli, especially on the points here, because that is a pass-through, and he's probably going to get no points here in the stage. Eli? Nah, we're getting into the stage. I can tell you this much: that 12 is staying out. If he pits, I'll be shocked. Okay, so we're hearing the 20 is going to have to service pass-through before the end of the stage. So. That's going to be huge. It's all the 12 pits and 4 trucks stay out. 5 trucks. Well, ain't that going to change the game a little bit? Well, that's going to be interesting. Yeah. So we're hearing right now that you know, with how many lag warnings that 20 has, the 20 maybe in the process of maybe getting his 3rd lag strike, and I don't know what happens after that. So we're going to be going green this time. So we're going to have a lot of cars lined up. 5 car trucks. Truck car stayed out. The 88 of my fist. Is your leader. 24 of Highside Hobie. The 32 of Rage, Snazzy. 4th of Cool Dreams. It's the 13. Let's see. Let's go to Cool Dreams. I'm trying to get the Cool Dreams. Where's Cool Dreams? Where's the Cool of Dreams? There he is. And then Foxtrot, which makes me all worried about the field if Foxtrot's going to be in a lane, because he's probably not going to shift. So, I'm kind of concerned of whoever lines up behind him. Yeah, there we go. No choose cone since it is at, like, you know, Talladega. So no choose cone. And the 12 is going to be lining up right behind the 16. Oh, I feel bad for the 12 already. Here we go. Becoming the green. 88 on the inside. 24 on that outside. And it's 100% going to be interesting to see who's going to get the Stage 1 victory. 88, 24. Here we go. Green flag. 32 with an awesome, amazing jump. The entire bottom line didn't go because I told you Foxtrot Delta doesn't go. On the restart right here is what is up, ASAP Joker. What's up, ASAP Joker? Is he's here? What is up? Smash fam up in here. Hit you a follow as well. Thank you, my man. I'll hit you a follow as well. You know, as we're going down the back straightaway right now. Good job on that back straightaway. Is, you know, 88 still aligned, 32 behind him, 24 in that third spot right now as they head down the back straight, or 3 and 4 right now. Good push by the 13 behind them. 13's trying to get a run up through the field here. Good battle up front here at Talladega here, Eli. It's Colin, how many we're coming to? 2 laps to go in the stage here, Colin. I mean, not Colin. Eli. I don't know. They're all bunched together. The only problem is, this is kind of the only problem, is the 20. Now the 20, has the 20 taken his pass through? Well, okay, so right now he has not taken his pass through. We're coming up on 1 to go here in the stage. This is definitely going to be very interesting. Why? Oh, so he's got to take his pass through. I just saved Tony, apparently, because since I mentioned it, you know, he was about to forget it. So, yeah. Well, here we go. 1 to go here in stage number 1. Here we go. 13 looking below the 37. They're making contact. Here we go. 88. Is he going to block? Down the back. They are 3 wide for second. He's going to might have 3 lanes to block here. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4. Oh no, nobody's really together. 24 wants to make that move to the outside. 88's going to try and block like a ex-girlfriend. Here we go. Down through 4. Out of turn number 4 they go. 88 out front. Followed by the 24. But coming to the line, it's just of my fist, stage 1 winner at Talladega. Something he definitely needed, and I think that basically puts him more closer to locking in. I know, right? That was a crazy stage right there. As the 88 at just my fist will win stage number 1 here at Talladega. A great race by those guys up front. You know, it's always good to have those guys up front, especially racing. So, you know, it's very good. While we're at it, you know, we're going to have to do it some point or later here. Hold on. That just kind of helped the 20, though, because the 12 didn't get stage points. So that kind of helped the 20. So, you know, the gap's still the same here at Talladega points-wise for the making for the one of the final 4 spot in the championship. But while we're going back on the green, go get yourself some Raise Energy. Use code ALOHSRL at checkout, saves 15% off. Go get yourself some Raise Energy. Raise Energy is a good energy drink, makes you big boy. Here we go, green flag. As you know, here we go. As green flag, as nobody knows how to hit the gas pedal. Here we go. As we head into 1 here, Eli. Yeah, but it's also at one track where you can go first to last in a matter of seconds. So that too is, there we go. Back up front, 88 out front, followed by the 32 of Rage, and then right there in that third spot is looking like the 12 of Huncho. Right now, like we talked about, that points battle gap was very close after Iowa, but Huncho came out with the lead right after Iowa. So, you know, he's going to have a good job here tonight. He's just got to hold off. He's got to get stage points or hold the 20-0 stage points, and has to finish in front of the 20 to get a spot in the Final Four, which the championship race will be Thursday at Auto Club. So, you know, already 24 is locked in. The 6 basically locked in his spot after that stage win right there. Or not that stage win, but the stage point right there. And then Just in My Fist is probably going to lock in another you know, spot in that playoffs with a maybe a stage win or maybe some stage points here in this stage, Eli. Yeah. What is that? AC Delco, Dale Jr. days? Dale Jr. Xfinity days right there? Yeah, AC Delco always, you know, AC Delco's always a classic scheme. Always will be tied to Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his rest of his career. You know, a fun fact: Dale Jr. did go up at Bowman Gray today, test out the new next gen car at Bowman Gray. You know, and it's a very interesting fact. You know, NASCAR is supposed to be going to the LA Coliseum for the Clash this year, but you know, it's very interesting how they didn't choose Bowman Gray. Any opinions on that? Well, if they wanted a short track, you know, wanted a Clash, because, you know, the problem with the Clash was it was basically a 75-lap test session, basically, for the 500 if you made the Clash. So they changed it to the road course, and then it became like a 20-lap test session for the road course. And then, you know, now they've changed it to the LA Coliseum. And I think it's a very smart move, not just money-wise, but thinking-wise, because they're doing it the same weekend of the Super Bowl. It's going to be before the Super Bowl. And it's in the same city as the Super Bowl. So, you know, it's a smart. It's definitely smart. Yeah, next gen will be in the Clash, too, so... You know, the track is supposed to be just like Bowman Gray, but it's supposed to be like a temporary track. I think it's a very smart move business-wise. As here we go for the lead. 24 leading that outside here, trying to clear that outside. I just think it's a smart move business-wise, as 24 will clear for the lead. And good job out of 24 working the outside lane, but now the outside is going to get kind of left in the dust maybe here a little bit, because they got no other help except for the 6 and 12. So, yeah, that outside lane is, here we go. 48's going to jump on that outside lane. Same as the 37. 48's going to go back down. 37's going to go back to the outside lane. 16's going to go right behind the 37. Great job by these guys battling up front. And it's a great battle here in 3 wide through the field here, Eli. So here we go, 1 and 2. Oh, a little contact right there. A little bit of rubbing and racing right there going on. Is we got a lot of battles going on throughout the field. It's definitely going to be interesting here. So, you know, we're hearing that, you know, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how these cars are going to drive up. As right now, we're looking right now, the 12 and 20 in stage points. 20 in front of the 12 right now. 20 would get one more stage point than the 12 right now. That's going to be an interesting battle because, like we said, cutoff race here at Talladega to set up the championship for Auto Club Thursday. And the 5th and 4th, the final 2 stage points, are right now battling up front for some stage points. Yep, he went to go triple decker on that outside. It's, there we go. 12's going to look to the outside. It's not there. He's going to tuck back down in line. Here we go, down the back straightaway here. Good job by the 48 holding out front, but here we go. Outside lane, trying to make some work. Here we go, 3 wide. 3 wide. This is about to get scary out here. Things are about to get scary, bro. I mean, 3 wide at Talladega does not make me comfortable one bit, Eli. Yeah, and the funniest thing is he is pushing that thing a lot. So, you know, as he's pushing that thing a lot right now. And, you know, it's definitely going to be something you really want to talk about here. And that is him. You know, he's one of the championship favorites. He's the championship favorite. You know, he's choked 7 times. Do you think, well, he will finally win a championship? As Foxtrot just put somebody in the wall back there. You know, it kind of looked like he put somebody in the wall back there. But we were talking about he's the championship favorite here, Eli. And, you know, he's choked it 7 times. And are you hoping that he doesn't choke it and get a championship? Okay, as right now we're going, what's the lap count, Colin? 6 to go in the stage. 6 to go at the line when we come back around. They are having too much fun out there. Colin forgot what lap it was. So he was having so much fun. Well, yeah, he is on the high side right now. That's what a little on the high side is. He is a little bit on the high side right now. And right now he's helping the 88. Okay, now you're making the reference too obvious. Okay? Okay? I mean... Oh, hold on. Do y'all have to pit? Oh, they're going to have to pit as we're coming to 6 to go. They're all going to have to pit here, Eli. And the difficulties of Talladega and pit road, you know... It's very difficult to get on it and get off of it. So tell me, you know, what's going to be the difficulties getting on and off pit road here tonight? Well, if it's flawless, I guess I'll be happy, you know. Comes unflawless, then I guess I'll also be happy. But, you know, here we go. Here we go. Pit road time on board with Paladin. See, you might be coming down. We're coming to 5 to go this time. You got to pit before 3 to go, or actually before 2 to go, because they'll give you the pit penalty here in this game. And the pit penalty is basically about the equivalent of a speeding penalty. But, you know, yeah, it's basically a speeding penalty. Same time, same everything, Eli. They went 3 wide right there. They sorted it out though. Who's going to pit? That's going to be the question. Is we're going to become the 4 to go this time. You know, it's still going to be interesting to see who's going to pit here. And this is for stage 2. We're not even at stage 2 yet. We're about maybe a little bit, or we're about to end stage 2 here. Here we go. Nobody I see is coming down. Oh yeah, everybody's going to stay out. Coming to 4 to go this time. You know, it's again, laps are ticking down. RTSB Killer. Here comes Tuna to the outside. Tuna and Killer battling for lead. Your man Tuna's up there, Eli. And the Tuna. Okay, so we're hearing 88's pitting, so that's the first truck we've really heard all night pitting. A lot of other guys tipping below that double yellow to signal the pit. Here we go. Down the back straightaway they go. Well, they went under the yellow line. That's the signal. Let's here we go. Out of turn number 4. Let's see, those cars are going to slow down here. Oh, around! Oh, around goes to 16 of Foxtrot. And it's, yeah, no caution. They're going to be coming to 3 to go here. Or they're past 3 to go now. So, you know, they got to pit this time. If they don't pit this time, it will be a penalty. If they don't, unless they save enough. Which, if they saved enough, then that would be shocking. Okay, strike 48. We're hearing strike to the 48 truck of Jet Dryer for that incident. Apparently, he caused that 16 to go around, so they will give him a strike for his warning right there. But here we go through turns 3 and 4. Pit stops inbound. Here we go. Jet Dryer coming down. 24, 88, 20. Oh, the 24 wrecks it. Colin, you're supposed to have more talent than that. You're supposed to have more talent than that, though. Yeah, but you're supposed to have more talent than that, man. Bobbity boopity yourself. Bobbity boopity yourself. Yes, I'm talking to Colin. Okay, so, you know, let's here we come. Here comes some trucks coming here. It's definitely going to be a close race off pit road. Still going to be a close race here. 11 getting a good push from the 6, but those are the only 2 guys really hooked together here. With 2 to go left in the stage here, Eli. Looks like it might come down to 2 trucks for the stage win. And if I'm Huncho, I would be kind of scared because right now, I think your leader is the 20 of Fat Paladin, and he would get, what, how many bonus points? He's in first, I think. I think he's definitely in first. He'd get 5. Remember, yeah, he also has 2 strikes. You have to put on that, but right now, he's got 5 bonus. Oh, he would get 5 points right here. I think the gap, oh, here we go. 3 wide for the lead. 1 to go. In the stage. What a move by the 11. The 11 and 6 past the 20. The 20 is going to fall to 3rd. That's now 3 points for the 20. I think that would put him a 1-point advantage, I think. Down the back, he's going to see if he can get a run here, at least get back up there. Here we go. 6 is still pushing the 11 of RTSB Killer. Can Killer go ahead and win the stage here through turns 3 and 4? 20 peeked out. No momentum. 88 to the rear bumper of the 20. Here we go. 20 to the outside. He's got a push from the 88. Here we go. Coming to the line. Who is going to win the stage? It's going to be the 11 of RTSB Killer. He's going to win stage number 2. 6 of B13 will get second, and third will be Paladin. It's now Paladin is 1 point ahead of Huncho for that final spot in the final 4 here, Eli. Oh, I'm ready for a crazy stage 3 too, believe me. It's going to be like 50 plus. It's going to be like 50 plus. Oh, we're hearing it's dead even. They are tied. They are actually tied. So now it's going to be on the highest finisher in this race. It will come down to... Oh, God. That would be an interesting way to win, decide the battle. No, let's take them to California, like in Cars, you know? Kind of sell it like that. Take them down to California, have those two be the only two cars. Be the only two cars racing on the racetrack. Be hilarious. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I think the 20 is actually 1 point ahead, actually. Because, yeah, so he is 1 point ahead. We're green here. 24 out front. Yes, he's got 1 position buffer. What would the tiebreaker be? That's going to be the question. If they tie. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what happens if they tie. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so we just got some news. Eli. From Colin. So tiebreaker is off of average finish. So if Huncho finishes 1 spot ahead of Tony, Huncho gets the tiebreaker because he has the best average finish with 8.2? You said? 8.2 compared to Tony's 10 point something. So, you know, so if Huncho just gets 1 spot ahead of Fat Paladin will not make the final 4, but if Fat Paladin somehow stays ahead of the 12, then the Paladin would make the final 4. So it is going to be a final shocker here at Talladega, Eli. Colin, you know what lap count it is? 49 laps to go at Talladega. And is it ×2? Are we doing ×2 or 3? ×2. So they should have good enough gas. Yeah, they should. It should be a 1 or 2 stopper. 100%. On ×2? 15? Okay. 15. So they get 15 on fuel. That's kind of weird because that's usually what you get on ×3, not ×2. So ×2, well, ×3, well, it's gotta be ×3 because that's like the only way. So I'm thinking here they gotta run 15 off of 50. That's 40. That's not 45. That's 35, and then another 15. Just subtract 0. 20, and then another 15. They're 5 laps short. They need to pit 3 times. So yeah, that's the goal here, Eli. They got to pit 3 times. And they're 5 short. Oh, 3 wide in the back. This is not good here, folks. 3 wide in the back. Right now, Paladin is ahead of Huncho. So, yeah. So, right now, Tony would get the spot. He's up in the second. Everyone, guess what? Everyone's going to the high side. Everyone's going to the high side here. Look at everyone. 20 to the inside. 20 to the lead here at Talladega. So look at that pass for the lead. Fat Paladin to the front. What? Oh, I didn't even check. I thought you did that. Well, include it now, I guess.
Dude,
include it now, Eli.
Shoot.
Well, well, that was crazy.
Break the news to Colin.
Actually, no, I don't want to break the news to Colin.
Okay, don't break the news to Colin.
I can't say it on. Well, I don't want to say it on stream, but I'm gonna have to make it clear. Eli was high out of his mind. That he forgot to include his audio, and he's been talking this whole time without his audio included. He hasn't said anything that's been useful. That's his.
Okay.
That's his comeback.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I haven't even talked about ignition, Colin. No, Air talked about it.
I talked about ignition.
I was talking about how you have to have a drafting buddy.
Let's see. Oh, bow for the lead. Here we go. Huncho taking it 3 wide for the lead here.
You know, you could have just said I forgot to include my audio, man. That would work.
Well, you know, I forgot. I thought you were smart enough to include it. I didn't check it.
No, I was doing other things. Dang it.
Dang it. Well, yeah, we all know what you were doing. Yeah, we all know about those other things now. Is right now 20's up front. Is now since Eli has his audio included now. Paladin's up front here. What do you think could happen here? You gotta make 3 pit stops. Tell us what is your thoughts and what do you need to get to the front. As Rock NASCAR has got facepalm emojis in the chat right now.
Rock, I'm sorry for being a failure, big dog. No, I do want to apologize for that. I was a little bit sidetracked before the race started, just a bit. So, I do apologize for that. I was talking about just, you know, if you are going to go up to another line, you got to have that buddy. You got to have that trust there, else it's not going to work. And oh
crash.
My God.
Oh, 16's around, 13's around. That's a caution. That's going to be a race back. Hold on. We actually have game cautions for once.
What?
That's a shocker.
Why was that never told to me?
So apparently we got game cautions on, but we just had we're gonna throw a manual here because, you know, it didn't bring out a game caution. That was like 3 truck crash right there.
Car truck.
So you know, car truck car.
Colin.
Car truck car. Car truck car.
I was saying useful things for your information. Dang it.
As here we go, we're gonna be racing back to the line. 20th Fat Paladin up front. It's definitely gonna be a race back here. Here we go. Just to the outside, but not going to be enough. It's going to be the 20 of Fat Paladin who's going to win the race back to the line.
Well, my motivation's
dead now. What a job by Fat
now.
Paladin right there. Is you know what you need to get your motivation back up. You know what you need?
NASCAR 22 ignition.
No. No. You don't need NASCAR ignition. You need a raise energy. Yeah, everybody, if you want your spirits lifted up too, if you're pretty down, go get yourself some raise energy. It gives you a nice boost in your step. It's very delicious. Go ahead, use our code ALOHSRL. Save you 15% off at checkout with your raise energy purchase.
Save 15% more on conscience
some,
at Gacker.com.
That's not the sponsor. That's not the sponsor. Colin, did you just hear what this man said? This man just talked about Geico, not Raise. This ain't insurance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was promoting Geico. But here's the thing, he was promoting Geico instead of saving 15% off any Raise Energy products you buy from the store.
Listen, man, I forgot.
We're down pit road here.
You know what? When I went to Talladega, the Birmingham section of, like, the grandstands suck. Never go there. Either sit in the Yellowwood Pit Road Club or sit behind the front stretch. I don't know what it's called. But never sit in the Birmingham section. That sucks. Dog duty.
Okay, as we are on pit road here, Fat Paladin, this is an interesting way to get your pit stop
Has
right
Rock
here. He
said
is
anything
sideways
else?
in his pit box. Rock, all I've seen Rock put in is a bunch of face palms. After, you forgot your little, little audio included, and, we had to talk about the thing and what you were doing that got you sidetracked. So.
Yeah, Air, who said that, I wonder?
Yeah. I had to because, there was no other way I could have explained it.
I forgot to do an audio check. That one would have worked.
Well, right now, the 13 of Cool Dreams is the leader. 20 of Fat Paladin second. 24 is
It's like
having
Hobie's
some
serving
fun
a pass
tonight.
through or something.
No, he's wanting to go to the back because he wants to go to the back. He's having some fun. He's like, I'm locked into the championship. I'm going to have some fun. Yeah, there is no choose cone here for Talladega because, we don't do choose cone at Talladega. Let's see what happens as Foxtrot killed himself. He killed his truck as well, Not big surprise. Not a big surprise. He does that every week. But, right now, with Cool Dreams up front and Paladin in second, does that shake anything up here, Eli?
Shakes a lot of things up, man. Straight up. God. My motivation's dead.
Like I told you, you need to get some raised energy, man.
I need to start including my freaking audio.
Well, gotta get
you
raised
have no
energy,
idea how sad I am, dude, because I was actually making really good points about drafting.
Well, you can still make those points about drafting here on this restart. So tell us, what are the points of drafting here, Eli? Tell us what do you need to get that outside going?
Well, man, how many laps I got?
Probably around 40. Gonna be close to 40. 40 to go at the line.
Okay. Well, here's the thing about drafting, man. Here's we get. What in the heck? That was a weird restart. 6 car did something wonky. Here as we go into turn 1. But no, man, that's the thing. The Highline's very hard to hold, with a lot of laps left to go, and we have 39 left to go. So that's going to be pretty difficult to do. So I think right now everyone just needs to kind of chill out, maybe till 15, 20 to go, and then you can start forming that Highline, get it going. You just don't want to be put in a situation where you have these past few stages to where you're trying to make the move on the very last lap. You want to have momentum before you go into it, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm repeating myself now.
Don't worry, I repeat myself every time we do these streams, so, But right now, Fat Paladin up front, trying to make the next round into the championship 4, trying everything he can. He's got to beat Huncho as he's out front here at Talladega. This is going to be very interesting to see how everything's going to turn out here. We might have desperation. We might have contact. We're going to have probably a big one sooner or later. It depends on what's going to happen as the 20 is out front, followed by what I think is the 88. Yes, it's the 88, followed by the 13. Here, so we go down the back.
Alrighty.
Oh. So right now with that 20 and 88 and 13 on the bottom, Top's trying to get together. That's the 12 and the 11, but they're not going to get anything going together here. So here we go down the back, or down the front. Here we go. 48's on that high side. 3 trucks. Oh, what is the 4 doing?
Oh, my word.
What is the 4 truck doing? He saved. Oh, no. Never mind. We got a crash.
Oh, big crash.
37's around.
We got a crash.
16's around. 37's
big
around.
hit in the wall. Caution is out.
Caution's out. And, oh, that's a game caution. I forgot this league. We don't run them often, but you know what? I forgot they existed. Holy shit. I can't believe it. I totally forgot game cautions exist because we don't run them until today. I forgot they existed. So. Oh, he thought I was referencing Tony. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, you can move the 13 to the back of the field. It's called 13. Put your tailgate to the back of the field, boy.
Yeah, dude, Air said some very inappropriate things on stream tonight.
There we go. He's going to the back. See, I told you. You tell him to get his tailgate to the back of the field.
Get your tailgate back to the mother freaking field.
Yeah, you get your tailgate back there. Because right now he already got his tailgate to the back of the field. But here we go. 20 trying to make the outside work. Three wide. The 12. The 12. Look at the 12. 12 and 20 side by side. That's huge.
Wow.
That's for a spot. 20 trying to make the outside work. 12 trying to push the 32. At this point, I think at this point, I think at this point is right now.
Oh, he just moved the 20 straight up.
Yeah, is right now at this point the 12 would be in the final four now. Is with that pass and the 20 falling back, the 12 would be in right now. You also gotta remember tiebreaker is in effect if there is a tie. As gotta move by the 6 to the outside. He's got some help from the 48. Let's see what happens. Battle for the lead up front. Somebody's got to break up the bottom, and the bottom's hanging well, the outside's not. If I'm the 12 or 32, if I see a run on the outside, I'm hopping up there. That's what the 12's doing. 12's like, I see a run up top, I'm going for it. 12 to the high side. He's going to try and lead the train. Yeah, and right now he would still. It's kind of interesting as you can hear Colin right here as Eli with I don't know how many laps we have remaining, but right now is getting very dicey up here. 4 wide in the back.
Yeah, I would not be rolling the dice this early or at all.
They're hanging on.
Listen, there. This just goes to show you how fast things can be stuck in a blitter and changed here, man.
Yeah, I don't like 4 wide. 3 wide's a little bit more comfortable, but I still don't like 3 wide. Right now it's a tiebreaker. Right now, Huncho's in off tiebreaker. Right now, points would be tied the way they finished. 3 wide up at the front. 3 wide. 12's going to the high side. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, how have they not wrecked? Just how? The 12 fell to the back, and now the 20 will soon back into the championship 4. Here we go. Down the back. Good run here by both lanes. This is going to be tight. This is going to be tight here, folks. This is some racing here. They're somehow making it work, kinda. They're making these crazy moves work somehow.
Holy crap, Tuna's lagging big time.
Oh, Tuna is... Well, Tuna was flopping like a fish back there. Jet dryer. Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Whoa.
Turn your cameras to the 24.
Is they're gonna race it back to the line? Oh, I got so happy. I wanted a game caution.
Dang, do it.
It would make the race go faster.
Come
Doing
on,
a pace
man,
lap takes 20 years. Okay, but here we go, coming around here. Who's gonna win the race back to the line? You got Rage up front, Killer in second, and Rage Snazzy is gonna win the race back to the line. Oh, the four wrecks the field. It's a big one after the line, and the game caution comes out. Well, Caleb did it for
Caleb
us,
just made a whoopsie.
Yeah, Caleb.
All right, I have it.
Caleb's like, I don't want to pace.
All right, hold up. Hey, Air.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Tell Hobie I have an idea. I'll tell him after we get done streaming because I can't say it now.
Okay. Apparently, Eli. Okay. Did you hear what Eli said? Can we get a lap count, please, as we sort out spots here? Can we get a lap count? This is interesting.
Can we get a lap count?
They're trying to figure out. Dang. Highside put the ruler down on you, buddy.
Oh, wait. Did he say something to me?
Yeah, he told you to calm down.
Oh. Go, what's the lap count? I have him muted.
Wow. Yeah, this race has been interesting already with the points battle and how crazy it's been. I am surprised that everybody has their sanity intact. Okay, well, he killed everybody. That's what he did. Lap count? Do we know what the lap is? Okay, so it's a one-stopper, maybe. Yeah, it's a one-stopper. So they get 15 on fuel. They're going to have a one-stopper here to
all right, well, while they sort out all that,
race.
I'm going to go take my own pit stop.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
So, I'll be a second, because I might give me a drink while I'm at it. So, I'll be back.
Get yourself some Raise Energy.
I actually do have one. It's Faint and Freeze, because that's all my storable cells. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you love it.
That's good.
Just like with Brody
like
Energy, the only cell cherry limeade. That's it. So, love to see it.
Oh, God. Well, we all know that's going on. Here we go. Green flag. Snazzy on the inside. Killer on the outside. Here we, forget about the singing in the background as we are green. Okay, right now we got well, you know, maybe you can vote. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. God, come on. I just want one night where I can commentate in peace. My God. I feel like every time I commentate, I'm with children. God. The person that's giving lap counts is sitting here doing like a children. You know, as here we go. We're battling Huncho, Paladin. That's the swap. 12 in front. That's the tie. 12 is in. 12 is in as of right now. 25 laps remaining from Talladega. Who's gonna win it? That's the only question we all have. Who's gonna win it? Let's see what happens Huncho can do. Huncho in that second spot. He's gonna move to the outside. Decently smart move as they're 3 wide. 20's now going to go probably in the middle here. Yes, he is. He's going to go to the middle. 12 is going to get hung out to dry. 20's now in the championship for. This battle for this final spot in the championship is absolutely going to be insane. Whoever decided to put Talladega on the schedule is a genius. Or at least it's right now. Oh God. You can hear Colin probably through my echo. You can probably hear him saying that. Oh God, dang it. Tony's leading the pack. Okay. Oh my God. It's the 12 is right now looking. Oh, 12 to the outside of the 20. There's just too much going on. There's just too much. Here we go. Is again. Oh, side by side. This is a battle. This is the oh my God. Colin is trying to rig his own regular season finale here. Here we go. Okay, luckily I muted my mic for that. But the 12 and the 20 out front here. Or not trying to get to the front. The 12 and the 20 working together. This is something you don't really see. Huncho's helping out the 20. As the 20's trying to look to see if he can get a run. He's going to tuck in the third because he knows, that 20 knows. He's right now, he's going to be in that final four if he just stays in front of the 12. 20 moves to the outside, not enough. Here we go, through the tri-oval, 12 peeking out. He's going to go back down. 12 is going to go to the apron, apparently. That's weird. Cool Dreams to the inside. Cool Dreams. Oh, Cool Dreams shoves him out of line. So Huncho is going to lose a couple of spots. Give me 1 second. There we go. That's maybe a little bit better. So here we go, down the back. 12. Trying to help the 48. Oh, outside lane is definitely formed. Look at the outside. Oh, 13 and 12. A little contact. A little bit of contact. 12 is going to fall to the back. 20 is still in that final four spot. As nobody's going to go with the 24. Yeah, nobody's going to go with him. Why should we? Right now, that 12
got a lap count.
And the 4 is Eli is back. Colin, lap count. 20 to go when we hit the line. So, like I said, they do have to make one more pit stop. If this thing goes green, and right now the way it's looking with how many swaps. Oh, Colin is literally giving, theories right now to this plant. So, oh my God. As you can hear, Highside Hobie's trying to rig his own regular season finale.
That's the Hobie we
trying
love.
to do that.
Rigs
That's the Hobie we love. He's trying to rig his own regular season finale over here.
He's pulling a good old... I can't make that joke because he might be watching the stream.
But right now, Huncho trying to make it up. But right now, let's see, is Killer the leader? Killer is the leader.
Ooh,
Give
Cool
it up
Dreams.
for, oh God. Oh God. Oh. Somebody got wrecked. Huncho got wrecked. That's a caution. That's going to be a caution. As caution's going to come out at the line. That's something the 12 didn't want to see, but that's something the 20 did. As here we go, coming to the line. Is it going to be the 11 of Killer? Yes, it is. 11 of RTSB Killer is going to win the race back to the line. And now this race has just gotten interesting.
Oh yeah.
Oh. That was very interesting. Is now the 12 is in the back. You said Huncho. You said Huncho. Dang. Yes, they're going to be lining up to go down pit road. Yeah. We're currently sitting back chilling under the caution. Here we go as they're coming down pit road. Should be 4 tires for everyone. RTSB Killer's down and everyone else is coming down with them. Yeah, that's how they pit on pit road. Oh god. Yeah, it's a very impressive pit crew, you know, because the pit crew is still doing the stop while the truck is moving. Like that. So, you know, very impressive. Yeah. Still. Oh my god. Oh my god, my grandmother's over here critiquing the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's over here going, oh my god, how are the pit crew members still alive after everybody's just sending it into the pit boxes and crashing into each other like that?
Alright, I got my battery. Alright, right here.
He's got his batteries now. Oh god, that's hilarious.
What I missed?
Let's see, you missed caution, you missed the winner on pit road, which was the 13 of Cool Dreams.
Oh boy.
You also missed my grandmother critiquing NASCAR Heat 5. So, yeah, you didn't miss much.
How many laps we got at the line? 18?
Probably 20, 19, don't know yet. Probably 19, 18, 17, somewhere in there. Okay. So this is going to be an interesting restart as the 13 is up front. The 12 of Huncho is Tony's going to get his spot back, aka Fat Paladin, if he had to go do something or fix something, you know, had do that. Or he's going to stay in the back, you know, that can just help Huncho, because now Huncho is going to be in front of him. So yeah, sure. So, Colin, how many to go will we have here when we hit the line? Okay, so we're going to get a note when we go green. Okay, so here we go. Cool Dreams on the inside. Snazzy on the outside. Green flag. Out in the air. Here, how many do we have to go? 17. They are 3 laps short. Now remember, you do not need to... There's no penalty in this stage if you pit with 2 to go. So... You know, if you do that, you know, and I think everybody is just going to come in, splash, and go at this point. That's definitely going to be the strategy. Is they head down the back. 48 of Jet Dryer's the leader here, Eli.
Alrighty, man. Ooh. Hope he got a big push there. And there's the 4 of Marcel. Who do you got advancing, man?
I don't know. It's a close battle. Huncho and Paladin have been swapping back and forth this race. Remember, Huncho gets at least 1 spot over Paladin. Huncho wins the tiebreaker, but Paladin needs to stay in front of the 12. And if you have to go by the trends, you know, 12 has been, you know, doing the same thing that he's done all regular season. You know, he's not been good early on, but he turns it up at the end of these races, and the 20 kind of slacks at the end of these races. So, if I have to say it, I'm going to go with the 12 the way the trends look. I got to be like Larry Mack. I got to go with the trends.
Well, I'm going against statistics because that's just science and that don't matter. Man, I've always went statistics all season, and my picks have always been right. I gotta go with that.
Bull! Nah. You know that's a crock and you know.
Alright, we're gonna just act
You
like we
know.
didn't hear that. Keep going.
He's wrong. All of his picks haven't been right. The only reason why they've been right because he changes them 20 times and has like 3 different drivers trying to win the race. So, you know, statistics show that you gotta put an asterisk next to everything he's gotten right here in this league. So,
Well, they win.
but 12 up front here in that second spot. Followed by the 20 in the third spot. RTSB Killer, you gotta hand it to him. RTSB Killer out front, another guy. We don't really expect him to do well, but it's Talladega. Everyone does well. So, you know, with Killer up front and everybody either trying to take it safe with the playoff drivers or technically the racing drivers here, the 2 racing drivers, you know, he's got a pretty good shot to have a win here, Eli.
Yeah, man, no, he does. Going into Auto Club, man, I don't know if I'll be able to call the race with you, but I got high expectations going into that, man.
Yeah, championship is going to have high expectations. As we're going to have a lot of battles. We're going to have a lot of intensity. 20 to the outside. He knows he needs that spot. He knows it. He's going to make a move before pit stops here, you know. And I just don't know, you know, you want to make a move, but, you know, do you want to be patient before you enter the pits here? Or do you want to be aggressive? See how many spots you can before you get down pit road.
If you do go aggressive, man, you're gonna have to be careful. Big time. So for me, I don't think I'm gonna be going that aggressive now.
Well, Paladin just got the lead there on that outside. You know, not enough help on the inside. So 20 is currently in as we speak. Down the back straightaway. This is another thing you really want to think about. Pit early or pit late. And you know what? We've seen, you know, how it works. How's it been working? If you pit early on that short pit, you know, you get enough guys with you. You can rocket to the lead. That's what happened to the 11 in stage 2, pitted early, got pushed from the 6, rocketed to the lead, and really costed Paladin maybe some more points that would have probably maybe widened the gap. As here comes Huncho on the outside here. He's trying to work that outside lane. He only has a little bit of help though, but here we go into 1 and 2 here, Eli.
Here we go, man. This thing's winding down. But guess what? I gotta point out my picks out front.
Yes, right now. So we head down the back straightaway. Everybody's going to tuck back in line. This race is going to come basically down to a pit stop of who's going to be in and who's going to be out. Because right now, it's definitely going to be very interesting. It's definitely going to be, you know, weird, you know, if a caution comes out here, kind of ruins that pit strategy. It's going to be a dash, but with the pit strategy, it kind of changes everything because, you know, you don't know if you want to run hard or you want to run, you know, with 11 to go now, you don't know if you want to run hard, you want to run conservative. You really never know, and that's the one thing you gotta push. If you want the lead, but you know, if you want to kind of stay back, kind of surround the area, want to be conservative, you're probably in the back right now just trying to survive in the pack, Eli.
Yeah, man, no, you are, and I just can't help but thinking, are we gonna see another wreck? And the way they're running, I want to say no, but I'm not solely convinced that there won't be.
Well, I don't know if anybody's going to make a move. You got a pit stop left to go, and you know,
And
I
that's
think it
where
might
I'm
be
thinking.
a little bit too. Yeah, you might, if you make a move and nobody goes with you, you're in the back. So you know, you just don't know. With 10 to go, you know, you gotta make that pit stop. You know, you can't save 3 laps unless you're going snail's pace here at Talladega, unless you have a fuel gear, which I don't think we're running custom setups tonight. So I'm not No, they're just on high drafts. The 12 makes the move. Yeah, but even then, you need to go at least 150, maybe 106, maybe below 5,000 RPMs to save that, which is not good. Well, the thing is, aren't you on wheel with shifters and everything? Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing, and this is all the thing. The wheel with wheels, and you also have to have pedals with it with 9 to go. You have an advantage because you can control the throttle much more better than you have somebody. You know, you control the, but you can have more throttle input, less throttle input on a wheel with the pedals. Controller, you can't really do that. You can't really do that as well as the wheel. You're gonna have troubles judging the throttle on a trigger than on a pedal. So so the pedal is much more easier. So the guys on the wheel are probably gonna save it, because Colin's over here well, I'm doing it right now. But yeah, you're doing it right now, but you have way more advantage than people that are on controller right now have. So
that's a good
Eli,
point.
what is your thoughts?
I mean, that is a good point. No custom setups. How many laps did they say? I heard him echo.
8 laps.
8 laps, okay. So, yeah, that's very interesting. Wait, holy crap, I just realized something. There's not custom setups in the new game, is there?
No, there's no custom setup.
Holy crap, I just now realized that.
There's no spectator either. So Tuesday could be the last stream for Highside in a while, for a little bit, for at least commentary wise. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm nervous. I mean, I haven't been with Highside.
I don't know. Well, you're gonna have to talk to me after those races, the plans, because that's gonna be something that's gonna have to be important for me for next season. So. Okay. So.
Hold up. Are we talking about something after the race? What are we doing?
We'll talk about it after the race, but we got laps winding down. It's almost 5 to go.
I need to talk to you anyways after, so we'll just talk about a lot.
Huncho's in the 4th spot, trying to get the high side working. He's got to move. He's got Jet Dryer with him. He's got somebody else with him. It looks like it's Snazzy in the 32. High side trying to get it together before pit stops happen. Here we go. Oh, 88. Oh, took a little dud. They're going to go back to the bottom here. They're trying to get a run. They're trying everything they can to get a run that they want to get to the lead. And you know what? It's not really working. Truck's going down pit road here. I'm going to go check on that truck. Cool Dreams. Yeah, Cool Dreams came down pit road with 6 to go all by himself. That is not smart by the 13. Not a smart move. You got to at least have a partner going down pit road with you. But with 6 to go here, Eli, next lap, no more manuals, and it would be coming down the game. So tell us here, Eli, pit road is going to come up in about 2 to 3 laps. What is your prediction here to what happens?
Don't screw up and be smooth. If you're fat, you're the leader right now. You're going to... I mean, ultimately, I'm not worried too much about spinning the tires, spinning out. I'm worried about speeding. I'm not thinking tires, not thinking that. I'm worried about speeding. So, that, to me, is what's going to be interesting. However, it's just going to be so interesting.
Well, here's another thing you have to really think about here. I think we just hit 5 to go here. Another thing you got to really think about is, here we go. They're signaling down pit road. The whole front pack is signaling down pit road. So you got your leader, the 20 and the 12 of Huncho, coming down at the same time. This could affect the final 4. As here we go. Down pit road. Everyone will go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. 88 trying to slow down. 12 trying to slow down. 20 trying to slow. I think they all got slowed down.
Alrighty.
Great job by them. Great job. What a job by everyone getting on. I think the whole field just came down. The whole field except for Cool Dreams just came down pit road here.
Well, Cool Dreams is on another level.
Yeah, Cool Dreams pitted by himself, which didn't understand that.
Oh.
Here goes 6 coming off, 20 coming off, 12's coming off. It looks like this might be a little bit of a disadvantage. Is Colin? How many to go? 4 to go. Cautions are off unless it's game. Oh, that's a little lag right there. It's the 20s in front of the 6. This is a disadvantage though. Huncho has more cars in his pack than Paladin does. That is the one disadvantage Paladin has. This could affect the final spots in the championship 4 with 4 laps remaining here at Talladega.
As of now, who would be in? Paladin?
Paladin would be in. He's in front of the 12, but the 12 passes the 20. 12 wins it off tiebreaker.
Here we go.
And they're in the draft of the 6 at least, and they're already hooked up. So you got 3 cars hooked up back here. Coming to 3 to go. They're going to have a massive run. 88, 88's going to take it. 20's going to try and block. They got disconnected. 6 is going to take them 3 wide. 3 to go. Oh, the 20.
Oh!
Racing the 12 hard. 12 gets in front of the 20. 12 in the championship 4 with 3 laps remaining here from Talladega. With 3 remaining from Talladega, the 12 just needs to stay in front of the 20. Right now, 6 trying to make a move. 20 can't make the move with the 6 on the outside. You can't do that. Especially when the 6 is right up against you. There might be another pack coming. There goes Paladin. Paladin made a move. 12 did put a decent block on him. Kind of slowed him down a little bit. 2 to go here at the line. 2 laps remaining from Talladega, Eli.
Man, that is gonna need to... Oh, they're gonna be... Man.
Yeah, Paladin's gonna need to make a move, but with 3 cars... Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Come to the white flag. 5 trucks. Oh, 12 with a lag. 12 lag. No crash, though. He lagged. Luckily, the 2 trucks behind him were out of the way. It's not going to affect anything. 1 mistake. Who's going to make it? 32 looks to the outside. Oh, 12 and the 20 did not go to the high side. 20 actually goes to the high side. 6 goes to the high side. White flag. 1 more lap remaining from Talladega.
Here we go.
This is not only a champion. Oh, 12 with a little bit of a block. That was a pretty smart idea. Side drafting the 32. Oh, the 20 trying to get to the inside.
He did it.
Here we go. He's under him. He shoves him below the yellow. They're door banging down the back.
Oh my.
They're door banging. 20 out front. 20 gets to the front. 12's going to have 1 more shot. Oh, the 12's going to have 1 more shot at him. He's going to have 1 more shot at him. To the outside. Can he get a push? He hits the 20. He hits
big
the
contact.
6 below the yellow.
Oh,
they crash. 12's around.
12's playoff hopes just went around in smoke.
And Paladin's going to get into the championship 4. Just
big
wins
contact
Talladega.
in the 12.
And Paladin will get in the championship 4. Wow, what
lost it all in the backstretch.
And what a race. Who was the top 3, Colin? Colin, we need top 3. Tyler, Tony, and Rage. Wow, the 12 didn't even get in the top 3. He was blocking aggressively there to try and make it, and did not work, but the 88 of Gist will win this race. 20 of Fat Paladin will be second, and then Rage Snazzy will have to be third. What a race from Talladega. That was an exciting one there, Eli.
Talladega never disappoints. Unless it rains, then it's very disappointing.
But rain disappoints anything, though.
Not all things.
What do you mean? Oh, except for road course racing, it disappoints everything.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. But here we go. We invited Rage Snazzy. So we don't know if Rage is going to take his interview or not.
We do not know.
We do not know. I invited him. Oh, wow. We're still pacing. There we go. What a win. Just wins, and what a race. And the 20 makes it in on a last lap move out of anything. Last lap move and everything. What a race here from Talladega. Came down to the final corner on the final lap for not only the win, but for the championship battle. Get into the championship 4. Paladin makes it in. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get some interviews here. What a race! We're gonna go ahead to get to third place finisher here tonight. Ray Snazzy in the 32 truck here tonight. Finally gets the third place finish here tonight. Rage, you got a copy there, buddy. Make sure your audio is included.
Yep, I got it included, bud.
What a third place for you, man. You did pretty good tonight. Tell us, what's your thoughts on this third place finish here tonight at Talladega?
I mean, I don't really like the circumstances where it came out. It wasn't like it was just natural mayhem. It seemed like the server lagged a little bit, but I was pushing BB for the last little bit. Maybe giving some time. I mean, I really don't even know what the fuck happened there. I don't know whose end it was on, but it was great racing all the way through. That was actually a lot more fun than Bristol, that's for damn sure. But, that was a lot of, just a lot of real aggressive driving. I know I was sliding up off the bottom a little bit, so I had to kind of change my setup around, and even that still wasn't dialed in, so I was just kind of trying to hump the bottom lane and not let anyone through off the yellow.
Yeah, you had a
God
great...
almighty, this is the best interview I've heard in a while. Sorry, Marty. This got inappropriate, though.
Third place for you, we don't really see you up front that often. And, you had a great race here at Talladega, avoided most of everything. But to get third place here tonight, how much does that mean to you and help you out confidence-wise going into the final race of the season?
I feel really good. I kind of didn't realize I was taking away playoff points until the start of the day, but, I mean, it is what it is, That's a real big confidence boost. I haven't been on a podium in the last few months, so kind of feeling like I'm getting back into the groove of things.
Okay, and then anything you want to shout out here before we head to your second place finisher here tonight?
No, that's all for tonight. I don't got any socials or anything to plug at the moment.
Okay, well, thank you for your interview, and good luck next week, and congratulations on your third place, man.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. As Eli, you are sitting with Fat Paladin, who not only finishes second tonight, but also makes it into the championship 4 going into Auto Club on Thursday.
All right, Fat, you got a copy? Dude, man. You there, Tony?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, first of all, congratulations on sneaking your way in, man. That was one heck of a move there you made on the backstretch. I picked you there because I like going against stats. I like being the odd person that does do that. So, you were there at the end. What was your mindset going into this race, though? That's one of my biggest questions right now.
Just staying out of trouble. A lot of those tries, a lot of crashes, and I didn't want to be a part of a lot of them. So I just tried to play it safe and then push it, be aggressive for the final stage hit.
Absolutely, man. Well, you didn't make that many mistakes on pit road. However, you did have 2 lag strikes, but that is what it is.
Yeah, we got that figured out. Thank God.
Yeah, that could have easily took your night out, but thank goodness it didn't, and you're able to actually go get a stage win too. So,
yeah.
How do you feel going into Auto Club, man? I mean,
pretty blind. I don't know how the truck's running on the track, so we're gonna have to tweak with that for a little bit, but I'm feeling pretty optimistic. maybe we can make something happen Thursday.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to call that race. I do just want to say this for give you a chance to shout out anyone. If I don't get another chance to broadcast for a little on the high side, it's been one hell of a ride, and thanks for letting me come in the booth there. I hope things work out in the next game, but there's a lot of uncertainty right now, so I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
No problem.
But no, man, congratulations, good job humping the yellow line, man. Is there any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to our sponsors, Rays, Rep Sports, Circle B. Shout out to you guys putting on a show every Tuesday. And pretty much the league. It's been great racing for the past couple months, and we're really making some good strides. Great racing tonight, and want to thank everybody who helped me get pushed up to the lead.
Well, congratulations, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Well,
I guess I'm going to pick up here. The winner here tonight, just my fist, who's going to go ahead and get the win here at Talladega in a dog fight there at the end. You got copy there, buddy?
I got you loud and clear.
What a win, man. You come out, playoff drivers are battling, trying to make the final spot. You basically locked in your spot after probably stage 2. But tell us, man, how you get the win here tonight, and what's the plan to get by those 2 cars there up front to get you to the lead?
So all we had to do to lock in tonight was just start that race and get some points in that first stage just to be safe, and we were able to do that with the stage win. So the rest of the race was just kind of riding it out. But on that last pit stop, I knew they were broken away from me, and I was the leader of that 3-car pack. So once we caught up, I just took my chance as soon as I got it and figured I'd be better off blocking to the end than trying to fight someone for the win.
Yeah, as you're now in the championship 4, you're going to make Auto Club Thursday, going for championship number 3, season 8. What's going to be the plan? What are you going to need to do to get after that championship and beat one of the favorites, Highside Hobie here at Auto Club?
Well, as you can see from our season, we haven't had the greatest truck all year, but we've had good speed and could have probably pulled out a couple other victories. But to get this win today here at Talladega is definitely a good momentum boost into Auto Club on Thursday for the championship. I've been doing a little tinkering and testing, not much yet. I'll probably dive into that tomorrow, but hoping to just have a solid truck. And we've had good luck at Auto Club in the past and picked up our first championship there in the Cup Series, so hoping we could do it again.
Yeah, pretty good. And any shout outs that you want to make here before we log off the stream here tonight?
I just want to thank my sponsors, Ally. They're always doing it right. Always hooking up me good trucks, and here today at Talladega and nationwide, always being on my side through the playoffs, going for a championship run, just like always. Happy to have them here. Good broadcast by you guys tonight, Air. Fun race to watch, and can't wait for that championship race coming up.
Okay, well, congratulations on your win, man, and we wish you good luck at the championship race on Thursday.
Thank you. Win number 50. Big milestone.
Win number 50, a big milestone. As now we're going to have to end it here for tonight, and what a night it's been here, Eli. Bunch of battling, a bunch of driving, and not most of all, but a battle for the championship 4 spot. What a race here tonight, Eli.
yeah, man, absolutely what a race it was. Like I said, hope I'll be able to come back. Hope everything works out, but if not, hope to see you on the other end.
Okay, well, thank you everybody tuning in and watching. We'll see you guys Thursday for the Auto Club Championship race. Your championship 4, Highside Hobie, B13. Just to My Fist and Fat Paladin will duel it out at Auto Club. Should be fun. I'm Air Just Cause. That was Eli Sneed. We'll see you guys Thursday.